Hello friends, welcome to another video. Today, I have a very fun video to show you, a very surprising and shocking video to show you. I'm going to be showing you my very favorite, there's Kylo in the background. Say hi, Kylo. He's getting a drink of water. Oh, and look, there's Pippa. I'm gonna be showing you my very favorite heatless curls method. So I've tried lots of heatless curl methods over the years. I've done sponge curlers, I've done rubber band twists, I've done pin curls, I've done a bunch of heatless hair methods, okay? I've bought a lot of like trendy infomercial like suggestions. Like I've tried a lot and I never can find a method that curls as well as my curling iron. So I really never do any sort of heatless hair method, even though I know it would be so much better for the health and longevity of my hair, which you can see is literally pin straight. This is my hair. I just took a shower. I blow dried it partially. It is still damp because that's the best state for it to be in for this method to work. So I blow dried it partially, but it is still a little bit damp. And as you can see, the straightest hair on planet Earth. And I love curly hair. So I'll typically curl my hair once or twice a week for work. But curling my hair just takes so long in the morning for work, and I like to sleep. Mornings are not my specialty, okay? So typically I'll go to bed and be like, yeah, I'm gonna wake up early, I'm gonna curl my hair, and then I'll actually wake up and I'll be like, nope, sleeping for 20 more minutes. But this method I just tested recently. I posted kind of a teaser of it on my Instagram, and you guys were so interested in seeing a tutorial on how it works because they came out perfectly. The curls were literally exactly the same, if not a little bit better than my curling iron curls, like to the point of if this works again, like I think that it will, and like it did the first time, I'm never using a curling iron again because these curls are exactly the same, if not better. I wore them and tested them all day long. It held all day. I didn't have any problems with that. It was like honestly revolutionary. So today I'm gonna show you how to achieve it, how to do it, and all you need is a bathrobe tie. So I literally pulled this off of my Hollywood Tower Hotel bathrobe. I'll show you. So this robe is like a big plush robe. It's from Disney World. One of my favorite rides at Disney is the Tower of Terror. And the Tower of Terror is set at the Hollywood Tower Hotel. And so in the gift shop, they have these giant plush, like, ooh, it's like the best robe, the most comfy, warm robe in the world. They have them in the gift shop and they are so expensive, but I knew like that was the one souvenir I had to get. I got a lot more souvenirs than just this, but I literally use this every single day. So I took the sash off of this robe, and this is all you need to do heatless curls. And they come out so amazing. So I learned this trick from one of my favorite YouTubers. Her handle is Alice in Wonderland, and she does lots of different videos, kind of some lifestyle, some hair experiments, some DIY, some cooking videos. I really like her channel because it's so varied, but I saw her do this on her Instagram and her curls turned out perfect too. She learned it from TikTok, I think. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did it. It's so easy. I would recommend the fatter the sash, the better, like the fluffier and softer, the better. Hello, Esme. You're very cute. Just because you have to sleep with it like this, and if it's really tiny, your curls are probably gonna come out really tiny, and I don't know if you like that Shirley Temple look or not, but okay, so this is what you do. First, I've got my hair parted where I typically have it parted, and like I said, it's fairly damp, but not like dripping wet or anything. It's pretty much dry, just like could use another 5 minutes on the dryer, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna split it into two sections. You do not have to be particular, you don't have to part it. In fact, I wouldn't part it. So I just bring both sections to the front, and you find the middle of your bathrobe, and you put it on your head, kind of where a headband would go. And first, I'm gonna push this to the back. You take a little front section of your hair, make sure it's like nice and brushed, and you wrap it around the hair rope once, okay? Then it's kind of like a fringe braid. You add a little bit more hair and you wrap You add a little bit more hair to that. Oops. And you wrap, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but I've got a couple of tips for you. The tighter you pull it, the better. The tighter you wrap it, and the closer, try not to do it all the way out here. Try to do the sash really close to your hair, just so that it keeps those curls nice and tight to your face. It'll help get the back, especially of your hair, curlier than if you would hold it out here. So literally just try to hold it as tight as you possibly can while you keep adding more hair and twisting around once each time. Ooh, and it hurts a tiny bit, but not that much. And you want to pull it as tight as possible because it's going to loosen a little bit as you continue wrapping and then tie it off. So once I've included all my hair on that side, I'm literally tugging it as tight as it will go until I get to close to the end with just a little bit of hair sticking out. And I'm going to take, you can take a little elastic, you can take a ponytail holder. I have found that like I have some thin scrunchies and this seems to work the best. So you bring the first one through, and it's kind of tricky to get the first one. Once you get the first one, you can, it's got enough of a grip on it to get the rest of them as long as you hold them fairly tight. But you just pull the bathrobe and the little bit of hair at the end through until your scrunchie is nice and tight, holding that hair in place. So I can probably go one more, maybe. And there you have it. You can see it's nice and wound around my head. It loosened up a little bit, but not a bunch. I do have that section, which probably won't come out as curly. I should have included it more up here, but oh well, it's in the back. So that all feels secure. Now I'm gonna go do the other side. So, oh gosh, what happened here? Gonna make sure it's nice and brushed through. Okay, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing on this side. Oh, and here's another tip. Make sure you're taking your hair away from your face. You know what I'm saying? You do not want it twisted toward your face because that's gonna give you some really weird looking curls. Just wrapping it all around until I get to the very end. And once again, I'm going to find my little thin scrunchie. First one's always the hardest. And I'm going to tie it off. Ooh, one more. Maybe. Oh, okay, there we go. So I like to, before I crisscross it in the back, I like to go ahead and twist them as tight as they'll go and then cross them in the back like so. Then I bring it kind of over my ears and I tie it at the top of my head. So it's nice and tight, but not like so tight that it's gonna pull like crazy. And then I take the edges and just kind of tuck them in. And you've got curls. Just sitting in your bathrobe, waiting to dry all the way, be slept on, and be undone in the morning. Can I help you? And be undone in the morning with literally perfect curls. So that's that. I'm going to go to sleep. And it's really comfy to sleep on because it's soft like robe material and it keeps my ears warm so they don't get cold at night, which I like. So there's that. This is what the back looks like. It's not pretty, like it's kind of messy, but it comes out perfectly in the morning. So I will show you the morning time, and congratulations, you'll get to see me in the morning. Have you guys ever seen me in the morning? Ask Eric, it's a sight. I mean, I look fine, my attitude sucks. So I'm gonna go to bed on these beautiful curls and I will, whoops, see you guys tomorrow for the reveal. Good morning. It's so bright. Okay, let's take this turban out. Please look at it. It got kind of wonky in the night, but it does, and then it turns out beautiful, so let's see what happened. I just turned the heater on in the house for the first time, and it is amazing. Okay, so as you can see, got some lovely frizzy hair. I don't want to work today. I'm gonna take my scrunchies out. Now you just kind of unravel the hair. It's crazy. And check out the amazing curls. It's kind of ridiculous how perfect they are. Okay, so, this is it without brushing through, without doing anything. They're literally the perfect curls. Like, look at this. Look at this curl. It's amazing. So literally all I do now is look at the top of my hair. It's very fuzzy. Is I take some hairspray in my brush. I'm going to hairspray it. I'm gonna brush through it. And you can see how well they stay. Look at that, you guys. It's so crazy. I'm just like, and I'm not even going gentle, I'm just brushing like I normally brush. And they stay perfect. Look at that curl. That is just crazy. Like, it's so much volume. It's so much bounce down here. Like, oh my gosh, those curls. Then I just hairspray it. After it's been brushed through. I mean, come on. And they stay all day. Now let me show you the back. The back is more of like a wavy look just because it gets kind of less curly in the back, but I don't mind that. So they're even it's even a little more curly than I'd like, but it settles throughout the day. And just like, oh my gosh, it's just so crazy. Like the perfect curl. And it took 5 minutes at night and like 2 minutes this morning to unravel and to hairspray and brush through. Like, it's revolutionary. I'm never gonna use a curling iron again. So that's it, super easy. The easiest curl you'll ever do to your hair, and it stays perfectly. I've already tested it before this and it stayed all day long. You guys totally should try this. Let me know down below if you do, and send me some screenshots on Instagram of your successful hair looks, because it works perfectly. It's so crazy. So I think that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna get ready now and go to work. Oh. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and like this video if you liked this hair tutorial. So easy, so fun, so quick, so awesome, so heatless, no damage. Amazing. Okay, bye.